This is Aurora PD, People's Unit 90956. And we also have People's Unit 70087, also Aurora. That's People's Unit 70087. Again, I want to point out that there are crime scene tapes I can see across the street over there at what appears to be an apartment complex. I do see other police units over there. There's one there, another one over here, another one over here. There are two more there. And it appears that there's more crime scene tape over here on this side of the road. The way the lights are flashing, it's kind of hard to see. But we'll take a gander and see what we can see. Hey, hey, hey. And I also want to document for the record the units that are here. I can't really see their numbers. Crime scene tape appears to be on this unit right here, which is 40040. That is People's Unit 40040. And I'm not seeing what this unit's number is. But there is a major crime scene out here. Is someone at large. It came hot off the wire. We was sent out here with a bona fide, legitimate press credentials through Stringer Media. That's how we got this information about the goings on and the happenings out here. What appears to be in Building 18. Very interesting. Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits is also out here. He is trying to get some Stringer gig. Do, re, mi, if you know what I mean. And I will go back and put that information in this live when I'm finished with the live. So you too, if you want to, get in on some Stringer action, you can. Mr. Amazing is having a conversation with an officer, it does appear. Hey, 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 we've got JC News Now in the house. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press. Hey, hey, hey. We are out here in Aurora, Colorado. Now, I want to remind everyone here this evening, Aurora, Colorado PD is a nasty, nasty, dirty PD. Now, that's not what Lady J1A is saying. No, no, no. This is what the federal government of the United States of America has happened to deem about Aurora PD and their dirty business that they've been participating in for the past couple of years now, I do believe, at least 2 or 3 years. The happenings have been going on out here. The FBI themselves has put them under a federal. Give me a moment. I've been trying to forget this because I can't say it in court, these words. So I've been on purposely trying to forget all this. But they're under oh gosh, a decree. It's a federal consent decree. There you go. That's it. Those are the magic words. Federal consent decree. This is how Aurora PD is operating. Now, as you may or may not know, no township, no city, nowhere where really has to have a police department, a functioning police department. I myself have, in fact, lived in a township where there were no uh, police departments, out there in Middleton, Idaho. For about 15 years, I lived out there in the country. And if we had an issue or a problem and you felt like you needed to call somebody, heaven forbid, it's going to take about 30 or 40 minutes for one of the deputies, Canyon County deputies, to get out there in, to help you out if you needed a helping hand of sorts. That's why a lot of people out there in that area, they rely on Smith and Wesson and such, Remington.
Ask that guy what compelled him to just let me just film and not arrest me.
Right?
Because we're back at Aurora. I just
Yes.
felt like being a smart butt up there a little bit.
A
But
little
the
bit. Yeah.
guy was good. He's like, oh, do your thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe, hopefully they're getting the word out,
Yeah. This is a big scene.
Yeah, it does appear to be pretty big. Anyway, I was telling the viewers about the federal consent decree that Aurora is currently and has been for the past 2 or 3 years having to work under.
Yeah, it's a consensual thing.
Yeah.
They are the ones who drafted this.
Yeah, they're the ones. Yeah. 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 Of course, they're going to abide by what they said because they drafted it. Very good point, Mr. Amazing. Thank you. I bet it's warmer where you're at.
Who said that? He's a genius. Do I know this guy?
Crime scene tape. Yeah.
We must have ran into it before or something.
Yeah. We always ask for this yellow crime scene tape. If in fact there truly is a crime scene, don't be a lazy officer. Make sure you get that crime scene tape up. That's exactly how you're telling the free people where they can't step without having to go over and give them some unlawful directives, if you know what I mean by that.
That's my camera again. Everyone's doing great. I love when we could do our job and they can do their job, and neither one interferes. That's the proper word to use too, because we don't go over there and interfere with their fucking job.
No, they shouldn't come over to try to interfere with what the people are out here doing. Life goes on. People live their life just because somebody, unfortunately, has met their crossroads doesn't mean everybody else does. And officers need to kind of take a chill pill. And, I'm just saying. Hey, we've got Also Pal in the house. Hey.
You hear this?
We've got one of the people telling the officer to remove himself from his car.
Yeah. So he said he got to get to the hospital, man. His son's in a hospital and he wants to leave. He's tired of that shit. Can somebody make a call? This sounds medical. Like that's a medical thing.
Yeah. You guys, we're out here in Aurora PD. We've got one of the peeps out here asking, can I get to the hospital? I need to get to the hospital. Let me get to my car. Let me get to my automobile. Please call Aurora PD if you so are inclined. Let them know this peep is requesting some assistance. He's wanting to get to his vehicle, which is probably inside of this yellow crime scene tape. He needs to get to the hospital. He's got what appears to be a medical.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll just stay over here, dude, for sure. But
yeah, make sure you get that yellow tape up if it's in fact a crime scene. Thank you.
hey, can I say, look, guys, on a positive, real positive note, thanks for putting that tape up. We sure appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's how the people know where they can and can't step, see, without having somebody. Huh? Pardon me?
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
Mental
Well,
note, have them order more tape.
order more tape. Yeah, mental note. Yeah.
If you can see, this is all from one roll. So
Hi, man. My name's Jamie.
I'm off.
Oh,
Good to meet you, officer.
we love
Thank
we
you
love
for shaking
the
my hand. You know
we
why I
love
do
that.
that is because we're mending some things that have
Some
been
bridges.
broken over the past few years. And
Yep.
by you being willing to do that, me being willing to do that, these people see it. And
Absolutely.
it mends that up a little.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you for
And
the
thank you
opportunity.
for the yellow crime scene tape, and thank you for not doing poor policing, because really what that does is it lets the people know where they can and can't step without you coming and starting to unlawfully giving me some unlawful directives, because I'm a free person right now,
I
you know?
completely agree.
And if you start telling me something, then you're telling me something unlawfully.
Yep.
Anything you was to say, you know,
So-
and that's
so can I say I sometimes it happens bad, right? And we all see it, and it happens, and I don't like that for the public, because we're here to serve you guys, right?
absolutely.
But I will say sometimes things happen quick.
Oh,
and it
absolutely.
takes a minute to get the crime scene tape up, because we're looking for people.
Mhm.
We're investigating whatever is happening. So sometimes that's what happens.
Mhm.
And so maybe I don't know, in some cases when it happens. Give me one second.
Oh, absolutely, sir.
Nobody didn't want to talk. But this is good, though.
Well, that's
They
okay.
should want them to talk.
They should. They
If you really
should.
want to see some good stuff, and put it on the internet, right?
I do want your card, sir, just to let you know. Thank you.
They need them for some. They're trying to clear the area.
Uh-huh. That's fine. But just want to put it out there for so he's aware.
That's cool, man.
Uh-huh. I do like having conversations and having little talks. It's important, I think, that they understand where the people are coming from, you know, as far as crime scene tape. Too many times I have been up on different crime scenes where officers were, I hate to say it, but they were lazy. Absolutely did some lazy policing and neglected to put that tape up for whatever reason. Again, this gentleman is still out here requesting some assistance. And what he's saying appears to be falling by deaf ears. Here is an officer walking right past what this guy's saying, not even looking his way, totally ignoring what he's having to say. How shameful. How absolutely shameful. This guy is saying the fucking police don't own me, quote, own, unquote, is what this gentleman over here is saying. He is requesting to get his car, which is inside of this cubicle-y squared area, crime scene taped area. It appears. I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I'm not an investigative copper either. So I don't know. I'm just saying what this guy's saying. He's trying to get to the hospital. He's wanting to get to the hospital to see his son. Oh, great. Thank you.
Can I see the key?
Oh gosh, guys. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make everybody dizzy and
When I arrived, there was a large crime scene with multiple police officers and vehicles on.
Mr. Amazing right now is doing his stringer gig information stuff,
Like that.
getting his gig up.
Belligerent, rude. Huh? And all shots are 7 to 20 seconds long, stabilized on a tripod. Period. High quality and 16:9 ratio. Thank you.
It is 43 degrees out here this very chilly, cold evening. Oh, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
You have a great
Watch
rest
out
of
for
your
the
night.
weirdos out there, man.
What's that?
Watch out for the weirdos.
We'll get him entered into the policerecord.com. Hey, hey, hey. And I want to give you all an access code. With this access code, the policerecord.com/invite/LJLP plus $5. You can go over and get yourself 5 searches per day for a month.
You know what's truly or scarier than weirdos is bigots. Anybody who doesn't label something they don't understand weird, that's kind of bigoted to say. Just because you don't understand it, maybe you're unintellected.
Well, there's some truth to what you just stated. Probably a lot more truth than, oh,
Weirdo out there doing stuff outside with your life.
Can you hold this so I can get my gloves on, please?
So the viewers would appreciate that.
I'm sure they would too.
Wicked West, Whitebeard,
Hey, hey, hey.
Odd Daddy, Moonshine. Thank you for being here, everyone. Jeannie, thank you all for being here.
Absolutely.
Major Scene live, Aurora, Colorado with APD.
And
you know how it goes. Dangerous. It's like a snake with 2 heads out here. Dangerous on both sides. We're trying to bring you the livest news coverage available, risking it all, but without losing it all.
yeah, absolutely.
If you like that kind of content, make sure you share the stream. Thumb it up, please. Ring that bell notification icon, especially if you live in Colorado. You're going to want to make sure you have access to all the live news happening in your neck of the woods.
Yeah, and Lady J's out here risking it still, even though I've got an open case out here.
Doing stringers.
Doing stringers, yep.
Doing stringers. Who else do we got here? JC News Now. Thank you for being here, my friend. If I didn't shout you out, it ain't because I don't love you. I just didn't have it long enough. To the rest of y'all, fucking love you and thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. But yeah, we thought we would come out here and do a stringer hot off the wire from Stringer Media. That's what brought us out here to Aurora this cold and chilly evening. As you can see, the flag, maybe, possibly. It is breezy out here, 43 degrees. Not sure how warm, or I'm sure it's a lot warmer wherever you're at. I'm sure it is.
Hey, does yelling, he's got a pew pew, is that free speech or does that violate time, place?
What is
restrictions, time, place, manner restrictions.
what is it? And I'll say that.
He's got a pew pew.
If you yell, he's got a pew pew.
Yeah. Is
Well,
that legal, lawful, free speech, or does
I
that
think
violate time, place, manner restrictions?
I think well, what is a pew pew? I mean,
Let us know. You know, I can't say it on YouTube. That's why I use the code term and stuff. But
okay.
forgive
I
me.
thought you were
I'm trying
talking.
to say if I said that real
I
thing,
thought you was talking about
I think the viewers understand what I'm saying, right?
well, possibly. I thought you was talking about a pew, you know, like something you sit on Sunday. It is Sunday, you know, but you know.
That's funny.
Haha.
Nope, we have to talk in code now, thanks to Wozniak and the YouTube censorship.
Oh man,
So,
that stinks.
speaking of which, we should shout out to everybody.
Yes, I do. Wild West knows what you're talking
Wicked
about.
West.
Or Wicked West.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, Wicked West.
Wonderful YouTube, yep.
Wicked West.
And I would have liked to have gotten some more shots, but I got 14, and that ought to be good. And I guess I do need a new phone because I get lens flare, and all of my uploads have lens flare in them.
Yeah,
and I don't know if they're gonna buy them.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well,
You could have the hottest news around if it's got bad.
You've been a good boy this year. Relatively a good boy this year.
Oh, Santa never stops by, man. I've been good for many years.
Well,
he never comes.
Oh man, that really stinks.
I won't even get lead or coal. I mean coal, not lead.
Well, it's a good thing you don't get lead.
Yeah, I don't want lead. No. Give me the coal, please.
At least you can keep yourself warm with some coal. Pew, 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 pew.
Lead ain't nothing but cold, unless it's hot.
Right? Well, I don't know how long they're going to work this scene. It is freezing out here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm cold.
Did we test the boundaries?
I think
they passed.
I think they passed. I guess. He talked.
Frame down. What's that frame?
Yeah, he came and talked to us for a minute. Yeah.
And you tapped in, right? Good. We're on the screen.
Mm-hmm. Yepper.
Just checking. I didn't get a chance to do a 5x5 yet.
Well, maybe the viewers would like to do a 5x5. 90956. I can't help but every time I go by a cop car, I have to blurt out the numbers, you know. And for time, place, manner, I'm not.
Today is Sunday, November 24th at 6:23 p.m. The weather is approximately 39 degrees in Aurora, Colorado.
39 degrees. Ooh,
we are in front of the Brookshire Downs Apartments.
Brookshire Downs Apartments. Mm-hmm.
Time, place.
Mm-hmm.
Weather.
Yep, you've got the time, place, weather.
I'm gonna put that on my watch later there.
Yeah. And again, do check back, guys. I will have some information going up on here.
I do have a fatal auto pedestrian accident on 35th in Colorado. There might be some cars on the road still. Does anybody want to see that? Put 1111 in the chat. 1111.
You heard Mr. Amazing.
1111 if you want to see what's over there at 35th in Colorado. Otherwise, I think that's it for tonight.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we got Mag Daddy Moonshine in the house. 5x5. Hey. Fabulous having you.
Got your country clubs.
You know, yeah. My hands are burning too because they're so cold. Mad Daddy Moonshine is 111 in it.
Oh, okay, nice. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Let us know down below. What do you guys think? If you yell something like "He's got up," you know what? A pew pew. Is that time, place, manner restrictions, or are you lawful free speech then? At that case, all right.
Can I get in or?
Probably
I'm
not.
Familiar. The cops are.
Yeah, they've got it blocked across the street.
Some will talk to you if you gotta get close to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you run your own risk.
Yeah.
I might just give it like an hour and head to the bar and something.
Yeah, I just finished work and my back is
Is that right over here? Because I know I've been seeing people drive right in there where this car's coming out.
Unfortunately, I need to be right there.
Oh. Nope. That's from this direction, as far as I can tell.
Get any word.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you might talk to somebody.
We're gonna record it actually. Come on.
Yeah. For your safety, ma'am.
For posterity.
For posterity. Oh, I love it. I love
So
y'all.
we'll see about that auto pedestrian after this, guys. Oh, look at that, a super chat.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go. Who's that, JC? Hold on, I'll see it. I'll get it.
Okay, thank you.
I'll check it
Whoever
out for you.
sent that super chat
Yep.
or super thanks.
I'm glad you got
Thank
white
you,
gloves
thank
too. They can always be your hands. Then
Yeah, yeah. I got white gloves, guys. Anyway, she's wanting to get home.
That's Mad
She's-
Daddy Moonshine actually with a $5 let's go.
Oh,
Thank you, Mad Daddy Moonshine.
thank you, Mad Daddy Moonshine. Fabulous having you aboard. Again, she is trying to get home. She's just getting off from work, she's saying.
Okay, good. I like that.
Across the road, just this side of cobblestone. So
Now, this guy's been really nice to us.
Yes, he's been very good.
See if we can get it. Here, like the touch it.
So there's a lot of checklists. That's why we shut down. So
understandable.
if you,
I go around the other
Xanadu?
way. Yeah, I can come back for
Yes.
do a
Yes,
fuel and
that would be
around
perfect.
that way. Okay, I've
All
got my Jeep parked up here, so I just didn't want to interrupt.
No, you're
what was
fine.
going
I
on.
appreciate you asking. Thank you.
It was amazing.
That was absolutely amazing. Thank you.
They're hard to catch.
Those are hard to catch, guys.
Wow.
That is gold right there. Little do you
Live,
know.
guys, right here. You guys seen
Live.
it. That was so amazing, actually.
Mhm.
That's
He
an
did.
interaction, third person.
Yes, and he didn't gun her down or tase her. He didn't give her a
Yeah,
karate
that's the thing.
chop. You know,
We really try not to say that word. That's the whole thing. The G word, that'll get you
oh,
limited and all that. And stuff.
I'm
You
sorry.
want to say like pew pew or some
Pew
kind of
pew.
code word, or
Well,
you just can't say that word anymore. It's forbidden.
oh,
They can say it on the news, but you can't say it on here.
oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Please, please,
Yeah,
please.
handsome face. I like that guy. Got those headphones on. I'm wearing my earmuffs because it's freezing, guys.
Yes, it's very cold out here, guys. It really is. I hope you all are warmer this evening than I am right now. Absolutely.
That was great. That was a really good
Interaction. Yes, it
that was
was.
super duper.
It really was.
It was so organic. That was beautiful, man.
Yep.
Really beautiful.
Just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, good thing she was curious and willing, man.
Absolutely.
Two things I like in a woman.
Curious and willing, huh? I just say it.
Doesn't hurt sometimes if they're just trying to get home.
Right. After a long, hard day.
Well, watch your toe on this
Oh,
thing.
yes.
That's a good one. We need to remember that. Oh,
Oh, man, oh, man.
I fell on that. Did you see that? I
Yes.
fell.
Well, this needs to be marked. Clearly,
And these sidewalks are not safe.
there's another one.
Yeah, they're not level and safe. I'll pay more attention now, but
Wow.
wow.
Please be
right.
careful if you're out there in the Denver,
I think
Colorado
everyone's seen
area.
that, right?
Absolutely.
Oh,
I
look,
should
there's
start.
another one. It's horrible. Be careful.
Yeah. Be careful, guys. Anyway, I'm going to get in here into the van where it's a little bit warmer and chat with y'all. Chat with y'all for a minute.
Thanks. That was a wonderful interaction. What do you guys think about that? Tell me below.
Yes,
That
please.
was a beautiful interaction. Let's take the blinds down and let them see what we're rolling to next.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, hang tight. We're on the roll. We're on the move. I am going to mute the mic. That's the wrap on this one, guys. Catch us on the flip side. If you got that bell rung, you'll be notified.
Absolutely. You never know when Lady J1A will go live or upload a new video for your viewing pleasures. Hey, hey, hey.